Good evening. Welcome to Coffee, Donuts, and Recovery. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab your donut. Have a seat. Let's talk for a little while. Tonight, I want to talk about abuse. And abuse in many forms, whether it be abusing drugs, abusing your life, abusing time off at work, abusing work. There's also other kind of abuse. Being abused, abusing others. Your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, your kids. Abuse comes in so many faces, so many numbers of things. Tonight, I want to talk about abuse in general, physical abuse, emotional abuse. Because as addicts, alcoholics, recovering, any kind of recovery, it's something serious. Recovering from domestic violence, PTSD like crazy. The fear of trusting anybody else, wanting to be with anybody else, seeing anybody else, because you're afraid of what they're going to do to you from something that's happened in the past. And believe me, it's prevalent. It happens very often. There are people that are narcissistic that just want to blame you for everything that they do. Nothing you do is right. Nothing you do will make them happy. You can do a list of 10 different things. They're going to find one thing on that list that you didn't do right, and that's all they're going to talk about. Never mind the other 9 that you did right, that you did the way they wanted it. They're not going to be happy with that one thing, and they will beat it into you and harm it and harvest just ill will the entire time, putting you down. You didn't put the cup in the right place. You didn't put the dishes in the dishwasher right. You didn't wash the dishes right. You didn't wipe the stove off. You didn't sweep the floors up. You didn't clean the closet. Hell, you didn't clean the garage. Sometimes you just need a break. So you go outside. You just need a breath. You need to clear your head because, like I said, being in our heads, it's a dark place for us as addicts. It's hard for us to see the good because all we want to do is drink. We want to get high. We want to escape whatever feeling we got going on right then. And that's tough. It's really tough because no matter what we do, we just can't get it right. So we go out and we abuse alcohol, we abuse drugs because all we want to do is get out of our head when somebody else just really wants to get in it and destroy it. Just wants to manipulate you, manipulate the things that you're doing, manipulate your brain, manipulate your every being, every fiber of your being, and just manipulate it and torment you with it. And it's and the problem is it doesn't make them happy either. It doesn't make them happy. It makes them miserable. But yet they continue to do it because they know it makes you even more miserable and it hurts you more. So for them, par for the course. Every day, every minute. Call me when you get there. Call me while you're there. Call me 10 times while you're there. Let me know what you're doing. Well, why do you got to go out with your buddies? Call me when you leave. I want to know when you're leaving. What time are you leaving work? Why aren't you home yet? You know, it's simply those things, and it's easy to fall into it. It's easy to conform to it because nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to listen to you. So you keep it inside. You bury it. You put on this fake ass smile when you leave. You're at work, you're smiling, you're pretending like everything's okay when deep down inside it's not. You're being torn apart. And yet nobody understands it. Nobody believes you. And that person turns everybody around you against you by saying it's you. and they treat you like shit when you're by yourself. But as soon as somebody's around, they act like they're the nicest thing in the world. Like they like everything they do is right. Like, oh, it's all his fault. Look what he just did. See how he talked to me. See how she talked to me. It's every time we go somewhere, every time we do something. This is how it is, and it turns everybody against you. You know, um, I try to I try to see friends of mine and my family, and it's everything I did was wrong. Everything I did was not right. And when I point it out, it's like, oh no, that's not true. I never did that. I didn't do that. Or I don't talk like that. I didn't act like that. I didn't treat you like that. When it's all how they are, and it's all they're gonna be. They refuse to see that side of them. But there is something that you got going on. You got your freedom. Just walk away. If you truly cannot change it, you got to walk away. You can't just continue. Your heart can't take it. Your mind can't take it. Your physical body can't take it. It leads you to do things you really don't want to do. You start seeking comfort somewhere else, in a bottle, and a drug, and another person. And they don't understand it. And then when it happens, it's all your fault. Well, you could have done this. You could have done that. You should have done this. You should have done that. Without ever looking in the mirror, refusing to look in the mirror, refusing to accept any responsibility in it. But guess what? You got another day. You got another chance. Make the best of it. Don't allow it to keep stealing and robbing your happiness. Because the more you allow it to rob your happiness and the more you allow it to continue, the worse it's going to get. The worse it's going to stay. It's never going to be nice. It's never going to be okay. Because you know that if they're, she, he, whatever, if they're doing it now, they're going to continue to do it. They're not going to change. All the therapy in the world, it's not going to change because they don't want to change. They refuse to believe it's them. So you have to take a stand. Learn to love yourself because you're never going to love anybody else the way you want to be loved unless you love yourself, unless you can speak up for yourself. Tell him he's not good enough for you anymore. Walk away from him, walk away from her. Life's too short. It's too short to cause us to go into a drunk binge and take a chance on killing somebody from an accident or take a chance of overdosing for doing drugs. You have to stand up to them. Narcissistic abuse and narcissistic behavior is a serious thing. They don't change, they won't change, and it's always going to be your fault. Stand up for yourself, stand up for them. If you see it, call it out. If it's going to hurt somebody, don't call it out. If it's going to put undue weight, undue pressure on somebody, keep it to yourself. But by all means, if you can help, step up and help. It took me a long time to realize that behavior. It took me a long time to get away from it. It took me a long time to finally say, enough's enough. I've given up everything and walked away. And I still end up giving more and more and more because I'm not happy. It's never enough. No matter what you do, it's never enough. Remember, if nobody told you today that they love you, I love you. I care about you. You matter to me and you matter to somebody else. So don't keep letting the abuse happen. Change it. Walk away from it. Life is short. Enjoy every day. Get your head clear. Get out. suit up, get out, enjoy your life, enjoy the days like this where it's just beautiful out here. Go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. Take your cat for a walk. I see cats on leashes all the time in Florida. It's funny as hell, but it's so cute. So if you can, get up and get out. If you can't and you need to talk, call me. My phone number is 386 678 2968. Call me 24/7. If you need to talk immediately, text me. Tell me you need to talk. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Have a great night.